First, it was the pitch. There was uneven bounce, batters were getting hit and bruised. Sources close to the team had informed our Network 18 and CricketNext that they weren't happy with the pitches on offer. The drop in pitches in practice and in the match venues at Nassau in New York. And now, of course, ahead of their match against USA, the hosts, there are murmurs again coming of another issue that the Indian camp is grappling with. Sources to CricketNext and in Network 18 say that the Indian team is unhappy with the facilities provided at the hotel. Now, what do I mean by facilities? Key facilities the Indian team requires in order to stay fit and prepare for an intense tournament such as the World Cup. Facilities include proper rooms, common areas to relax in, a gym and training facilities. Sources say that the team is particularly displeased with the gym that has been provided for the players to train in at the hotel. Now, I've travelled with cricket teams in the past that have been involved in T20 tournaments. A gym is one of the most essential facilities that a squad requires. It helps in training and staying fit and recovery. It's an integral component to a team's routine, especially during a tournament such as the World Cup. The trainer makes a schedule where every player or sets of players get certain time slots that's suitable to their day and routine in which they can train in, get their workouts done. And it's different for every player, going by the profile, whether it's a batter, a bowler or a keeper. And of course, the injuries that they've had or niggles that they are recovering from. So a gym needs to be well equipped to handle all of this. The Indian team have discarded the hotel gym and taken a membership to a gym nearby so that the players can carry out their routines and schedule their workouts accordingly. This comes right after their disappointment over the pitches on offer in New York. Though the venue has been providing thrillers, just not the high-scoring kinds, the one that T20 cricket fans have been witnessing so far. There's more. There are close to zero facilities for the media and crew covering the teams and the net sessions. In fact, the Indian squad has been making sure that they provide food for the media that is out there covering their long net sessions and press conferences. But the Good Samaritan deeds will not extend to their opposition today, especially today, when it almost feels like two Indian teams going face-to-face, an India A versus India B. I mean, India taking on USA at Nassau. Pardon this, but I had to go for it. I'm sure fans who are coming to watch the game will be torn as to who to support. But social media never disappoints when it comes to the memes that this face-off obviously has already started generating. So what is USA up to, and more importantly, who are the Indian origin players in the USA squad? Of course, I have to start off with the captain Monank Patel. He's Ahmedabad born, played under 16 and under 18 for Gujarat. Of course, moved to New Jersey in 2016 after he got the green card and took over captaincy just some years back in 2021. Next up, Harmeet Singh. He played, of course, the 2012 under 19 World Cup. And he caught Chappell's eye there. He was part of the 2013 Rajasthan squad as well, but decided to shift to the US after no big break in India. He's been a constant performer since then. Next up, Nostush Kenjige. He's a Tamil American, tried moving up the ranks in cricket in Karnataka, but with no luck. He felt defeated, left for the US in 2015, thinking his cricket chapter was over. In fact, didn't even carry his cricketing gear. His mother snuck in a cricket ball in his bag, got a job in Washington, of course, and when he came to know of club cricket in the US, he got drawn back to the sport, and of course, there was no looking back. Next up, Milind Kumar, a gun fielder for USA. He was part of the Ranji Trophy circuit via Delhi State as well as Sikkim, where he shifted. Again, not a break anywhere. Post-pandemic, he migrated to the US and got to represent the national side. Jaspreet Singh. Now, he was brought up in rural Punjab, had to do the hard yards, but when he was 13, he went back to the US. He worked his way up from the USA divisional teams to get to the national side. And of course, we all know of Saurabh Netravalkar. So even though there will be a sense of familiarity and a feeling of home when the two sides clash, the intensity will be top-notch. A win means qualification in this Super 8s for either of these teams. Now, I know one side who will be watching this one very, very closely, and that will be Pakistan.
Fan of Italy's famous cuisine? Well, we are serving it with a side of diplomacy. As G7 leaders gather in southern Italy, Vantage is taking you to the heart of the action. What's the agenda? Who's invited? And how is Italy preparing for it? Catch the special edition of Vantage throughout this week, only on Firstpost.
A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupha Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on Firstpost in our special Firstpost.